he starts like melting, and it's like, oh, I need to. And then he chases him around town. He's like, aha, I've got you cornered now. And he turns and he opens the trap door. The shit monster he falls down into like a bed of like fungi, and then they start like eating him. He's like, no, I'll return. I always come back. And he's like
And
slowly eaten alive. Have you watched Terminator 2 Judgment Day?
no,
The scene with the T-1000.
I don't know.
Okay, but like
And 1,000 years later, another European goes and eat Indian food.
he goes in and he's like, no, they just arrest him, straight up arrest him. Says, he goes there and it's like, how about you try our weakest option? And like, sure. And then the guy would just like throws like just like a piece of boiled chicken. He's like, go eat.
They just capture European.
Yeah, Oliver just left. I wonder
Oliver. Oliver.
Oliver, like,
Okay, the stream should have started by now.
Wait just a sec, I gotta
Yeah, the stream has started. What?
Good afternoon, Star people, and welcome to the 8th flight test of Starship. It's currently 5:01 p.m. Central Time here in Starbase, Texas, and we're looking forward to tonight's launch of the world's most powerful rocket. Great view there of the vehicle on the pad. I'm Kate Tice, Senior Quality Systems Engineering Manager here at SpaceX.
And I'm Dan Hewitt with
Francesco,
SpaceX
you have no
Communications.
idea
Welcome
what
to our
you just
second
missed right
ever
now.
broadcast from Starbase's new
that
Star
was
Factory
crazy.
building. First, if you don't count
You should
Monday.
have listened
But we are at T-minus 28 minutes, 20 seconds, and counting down to a liftoff at the open of our window at 5:30 p.m. Central Time today.
3 days ago, we stood down from a launch attempt after triggering a few holds during the count, which had us hold at T-minus 40 seconds for several minutes, resume the count, and then trigger another automated hold. The final item that ended the day was when we encountered lower than acceptable pressure on the ground spin start system for 2 of the outer engines on the Super Heavy booster. All Raptor engines use high-pressure gas to start up, and we use gas stored on the ground side to start up the 20 outer engines on Super Heavy. By the time this automated hold appeared and
I love the everyday astronaut. Hello, Oliver.
the team started to work through it, we also triggered a hold on the booster LOX levels and had to call it for the day.
Fix.
Hello,
we just took the time though to look into some of the other items that resulted throughout the count.
It's going to be an amazing wall. It's going to be the greatest wall ever built.
We were able to actually
yes.
Oliver,
you just missed a lot of things.
What?
We also looked at some pop-up hardware and software.
We were saying some crazy shit.
Well, you know, I don't like the Mexicans. They could stay over the border.
Did some repairs inside.
Okay.
Especially that one guy in this server.
Just about a month and a half after our last
You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know, that God's talker.
The first flight of our upgraded ship.
Oh, yeah, is back. Oliver has turned on his microphone.
That in development programs like this, progress is not always linear.
Okay, who is speaking?
There is no comparison to putting flight hardware in a flight environment to learn as fast as possible. We always want to be in the best possible position to achieve our mission objectives, which is why we stood down for our previous attempt and took the time over the last few days to get ready for
Cosmic, why are you in someone else's room?
Today's flight going to look very similar to Flight 7. As always, primary payload.
No, that is not your
is data. We are
I
planning
just need
to
fix up my
deploy
hair a
some
bit.
simulated Starlink satellites and fly a range of experiments focused on
भाई
making
ऐसे
sure
बाल
that
करने हैं मेरे को
we moved a whole bunch of tiles again
देख
to
रहा
the
है
ship for
Yeah,
factory
true.
अनमोल
testing,
भाई
looking to really stress test it.
ऐसे बाल चाहिए
We'll be
मेरे
intentionally stressing the
बॉस में
flat,
what is the
non-conforming
secret behind
test
your
limits of ship
hair
before we get ready to attempt
My
future
secret
ship
behind your
catches.
hair is to be
So
more
there is
beautiful.
a lot of new testing happening
oh
today, and as
oh
always,
shit
we'll say good
the
news
creepy
bears.
PC
Now, just a real quick status
creepy
check.
up
So you can tell we're loading
I'm the
prop onto the
creeper.
vehicle.
I'm
We're able to
the
get through
creeper from
our
Fork.
prop load go no go just about 40 minutes ago.
oh
And we are loading liquid
the,
oxygen,
how,
liquid
the
methane
room
on
has
both
been
vehicles.
incinerated
Not tracking any vehicle
oh
problems, issues on either
bro
booster
the
or
ship looks so
quarter.
cool
Weather
it is
is
so
green
tall
right
and
now.
it's
Winds at the
bro
pad are actually
The
significantly
problem is that when I
lower
went to
than they
Amman,
are
I
in
forgot
winds
to
for
bring
us
my
over here at the Star
shave,
Factory, just
so
a couple
it's going
miles
to stay like
difference.
this.
Makes a big change in those wind
I have a
speeds.
beard
And range is
Who
currently
picked this?
projected to be go, but we are always watching any boats that are out there in asset. And range is currently projected to go.
look at
A
this
couple of minutes to meet today's vehicle.
Starman,
Sitting there
can you
on the
believe
pad,
him?
it's the world's biggest
who
rocket, Starship.
oh
The Starship consists of
what
3
the hell
stages: the ship, which has 6 Raptor engines, and the Super Heavy
Dude,
booster, which has 33
face
Raptor
reveal
engines. Both stages
dude,
are fully
how much is
reusable.
that
Super
pack
Heavy
of
is
ramen?
the most powerful rocket ever flown and is designed
bro
to
how do I turn off this
return
video
home,
effect
fuel, and launch again with zero
I'm-
refurb between stops.
And then
oh
everything
okay
else you see around Starship, we've referred to as Stage Zero. That includes the towers. We've got our second launch tower stacked
Dude is
on the left side of your
dude.
screen
Oliver is
there, getting
majestic.
ready to come online
He's
later this year. It
his
also
hair is
applies to
literally
orbital launch
golden.
mounts, our quick disconnect systems,
yeah
everything on
like
board.
how
Also, the
bro
water
Oliver how do
foam
you have
deflector,
that
which
kind
is
of
right
hair
underneath Starship.
He looks like a
That's
caricature of like a
particularly
Gen
cool piece
Z
of
person
engineering,
drawn by
and
a
it
boomer.
uses several
yeah
thousand gallons of potable water to offset the
Oliver,
pretty intense heat
Oliver,
pressures
oh
running
Oliver.
those 33 Raptor engines
bro, your
at the
nose
bottom
is
of the
sticking out
super heavy booster at the time
Did
of
you
lift.
know big ass
Now, you
nose?
mentioned
Big
engines.
ass
So,
nose.
of the 6 Raptor engines
Big
on the
ass
ship,
nose.
3
Big
of
ass
those
nose.
are
Fuck you.
optimized for sea level
okay
performance, and the other 3 for vacuum. Raptor vacuum,
Dude,
or RVAC, well, those have a
dude can
larger
smell
exhaust
farts from
section
China.
and expansion nozzle to maximize efficiency in space,
Dude,
as
please stop
there's no
stealing all our
atmosphere up
oxygen.
there. The ship, as
We
a
need to
whole,
breathe.
is designed for
he
vertical
will be
takeoff
banned
and
from Mars
landing on any hard surface.
The ship
Dude,
itself has
dude,
4
when he
flaps for
inhales, a
cruise
hurricane
control,
forms around
its
him.
attitude,
I
enable
know you're
precision
not
tuning
talking
on
when you look like
subsonic.
Shrek.
And then for full booster
How the hell
use,
do I look
we
like Shrek?
enter
I
not
look
just once but
majestic.
multiple times. It does
I look
that
like the
Who
fucking.
lied to
using the
you?
heat shield, which is composed of
What?
those thousands of hexagonal ceramic tiles, which can insulate the vehicle during re-entry.
bro
Temperatures
what is
Starman,
that
help
what
me.
is that what are
Starman,
you
help me out,
Fahrenheit
bro.
in some spots,
Do I look majestic?
and a rapidly
yeah your
refueled
hair
ship has never been flown
is
on this
I look
majestic
vehicle
majestic. I look like
history.
a.
but you look
I
like
look
a
like a
Moai
type.
We have Starship
Moai.
is still a key
I look
focus
like
of our flight test campaign.
I look like you know
And
that
of course,
the prince
in between
like
our first and second
I look
stages,
like the
who is
prince
this
in good job.
Apuchi
Hey, what's up?
Apuchi
أهلين أهلين الشباب
engines
الطيبة.
ignite
bro
before
stop
the
أهلين
vehicle
speaking
الشاب
enters
المرحب.
Arab
into the first stage.
أهلين
stop speaking Arab I am
لسيد
going to
العزيز.
destroy you
أهلا
There you can
وسهلا
actually
ورحمة
see
الله
a
وبركاته.
video of a
one
وعليكم
more
السلام.
Arab
hot
word
staging
and you
maneuver
get it
were executed on a previous flight.
Get what?
And how the ship's engines light
the
while
thing
it's still ignited to the while the
Okay,
booster's
yeah. The
engines are
thing
still
is
firing. Basically,
the
the
thing
rocket
is
never stops accelerating, which makes it more efficient than traditional stage separation.
And then after we launch the booster,
okay
we
I'll go
also
take a
add
picture
Dude,
synchronize the
I'm so
booster, and
brain
we do
rotted.
that by using the 2
Christian
robotic
wrote,
arms,
"Man, I'm so
the
tired,"
same ones that lift
and
the
I
ship
thought he
onto
wrote,
Super
"Man, I'm
Heavy
so
before
farted."
we launch. They also catch the booster when it returns. It means we don't have to have any landing legs in the booster. That's a lighter
Apogee,
booster. It means
hey,
we can
what's
put
up?
more
Say
payload,
something.
more stuff going to space.
You're mute. No, you're not mute.
Thousands
Like
of
you're mute.
criteria
You aren't
must be
saying
met
shit.
before the booster can return and be caught. It requires a healthy systems and
Yeah, I
manual
can tell.
commanding
It's
from
really
the
late,
flight
but, like,
director.
And
it's
just like
also
on our
late for
previous
me.
flights,
Like,
if that command's not sent
dude,
before the end of the
currently
boost back burn, or if
there's
those
like
automated
a
health
voice of
checks
like a
running in the
woman
background find
screaming
any
from the other
unacceptable
building.
conditions
I don't know
on the
what it
booster
is,
or the
but I
tower,
don't
they'll
think it's a
kick
big
us
issue.
out, and the booster can default to a landing burn and a soft splashdown out there in the Gulf.
Yeah, we've said it before. We'll say it again because it still holds true today.
the
We
apple.
accept
That's
no
what I'm
compromises when it
drinking.
comes
I'm
to
drinking this
ensuring
line.
the safety of the public and our team. And the booster return will only take place if
What?
those thousands of conditions are right. So as the clock continues to
Oh,
tick
you're
down
looking
to
for
launch, let's say hello to
girls.
Chris, who's once again
I
posted
have
up in
the
Hawthorne.
perfect.
How's it going, Chris?
I have the perfect community
Hey,
for
Kate
you.
and
The
Dan, again and
Minecraft
welcome
community.
everyone to Hawthorne, California. As you can hear and as you can see, the crowd is gathering. Excitement is really building here for Starship's 8th flight today. And speaking of flight, let's talk about the Raptor engines, which have quite a workout ahead of them today. Now, our Raptor engines are designed and manufactured right here in Hawthorne, and they have certainly accomplished some impressive things already. They've powered Starship in its first few flights around Earth, and they've helped bring 2 Super Heavy boosters back for a catch by the Mechazilla system at the launch site. But here at SpaceX, we're always looking to improve our designs, and we do this by using something that we call the algorithm. Now, for Raptor, the algorithm has helped us question the requirements for the engine, find the parts that we don't need, and then optimize the design for manufacturability and reuse. This allows us to simplify designs and drives us toward that rapid, reliable reuse. And as you can see on your screen here, it is definitely what we have done with the Raptor engine. Look at that beautiful family photo. You can really see how Raptor 3 is an unprecedented step forward in design. It eliminates the parts we don't need. It moves a lot of stuff inside the engine. And one thing that it also allows us to do is to delete the heavy engine heat shields that are used on the current version of Raptor today. And what that means is that when we switch to the Raptor 3 engine later this year, we'll be able to save about a metric ton of mass per engine. And when you multiply that by 39 more engines, that's a lot of mass. And that mass savings actually helps us increase Starship's efficiency and the amount of payload that we're able to deliver to space and to Mars with Starship. But before we get to Mars, we still have a lot of important and critical development work to do. And it's flight tests like today's that help us do just that. Needless to say, the Raptor teams here in Hawthorne are very excited for today's flight and to see their hard work fly just like all of our Starship teams are today for Flight 8. So Dan and Kate, back to you for some more info on Flight 8.
Yes, that's correct. Unmod, why record?
Thanks, Chris. You mentioned development. Let's talk about things that we learned from our last Starship mission. In January, Flight 7 of Starship generated lots of important data. That data led us to change some of our pre-flight testing for today's flight. A major find from Flight 7 was the detection of a harmonic response that was much stronger during flight than anything we had seen during testing.
That's right. Rocket engines create an incredible amount of noise, vibration that can pass through every component in the rocket itself. Flight 7, we saw those vibrations at a specific frequency. They're also strong in a strong enough amplitude that it was placing a lot of extra stress on some of Starship's propulsion system. And that's what led to propellant leaks that then cascaded into fires and ultimately our loss of contact with the ship.
As part of our investigation, our team took this flight ship through a 60-second static fire.
You know, if you love a flower so much, you should not pluck the flower. You should
The test
let
cycled
it be.
through throttle levels to recreate different conditions seen within the propulsion system during flight. You can see that on your screen now. We also tested hardware changes on fuel feed lines to Raptor's vacuum engine.
Life is like
the additional data we got from this test
life
specifically
is like
led to some new hardware that's
thrust-to-weight
installed
ratio.
in the RVAC fuel
In
feed
order to go
lines,
faster, you need to lose
which are
some weight
also
first.
unique to this upgraded version.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Those feed lines look like large
I'm
sharks that
placing
run
Raptors
directly
and shit because I'm in fucking
The
SpaceX.
new hardware was
I'm placing Raptors and shit because I'm in fucking SpaceX.
Bro, why is he doing the chills voice?
My
And
god.
then just in addition
Bro,
to
that's
new
the chills
hardware, we
voice.
made a couple of operational tweaks, adjusting things like the temperature of the propellant as it's being fed to the engines, also changing the throttle level that we're setting those engines at on a
Number
We also looked
5.
at where fires broke out in
Apogee.
static, which is the unpressurized space
How did you say
between the
that?
bottom of the
Say it
ship's
again.
liquid oxygen tank and the
Oh wait,
engine
hold on, what should I
heat
say?
shields. Fires here
Number
resulted
5. The legendary myth of Skibbity Toilet.
make it more resilient
It
to
is.
heat. We added a hefty purge system that uses gaseous nitrogen, similar to
Said
the
that
carbon
the holy
monoxide
Skibbity
system on
Toilet
the
will be
booster
the one to
supports
take
the
out
zone
be the
Elon
size
reserve
of a
gas
fully
to help
grown
prevent the
pizza.
fire.
Yeah, we also increased the attic,
What you
just
beat a
natural
fully grown
fire
pizza?
defense. We added some more vent holes that helps to
Dude,
keep that
imagine,
attic pressure close to vacuum.
Dude,
As
imagine
Starship
pizza
flies
was
into
like something
space,
we had
makes
to
it
go
harder
and
for
grow
a
on
fire to
trees.
ever exist. And then on the next generation ship, we're going to do the best thing possible and just
Okay.
start deleting some parts.
Yeah, the
the
best
ship.
part is no part.
The next generation of ship is going to
Right,
use
we have to
Raptor
make
3
draw
engines, which
for
are
for
going
the
to
success of
that
today's
part.
They're
Starship.
also going to eliminate most of the joints on the engines themselves that can leak into the
Yeah, that's
space.
correct, yeah.
In the
The
end,
best
these
part is no
changes
part.
represent the core
best
of our
part-
test
the best part
program.
is no
We
part,
fly
that's,
hardware in
Like,
a
bro, like, what if you took
environment,
this
learn from the
took this
data,
advice
make
seriously and just
updates,
started
and
chopping
fly
off the
again.
parts of your body you don't need?
SpaceX fans when their parents get a divorce. The best part
And
is
then
no
today
part.
we're going to be attempting to do everything that we didn't get to do on Flight 7. So we're still looking to get our first re-entry with the upgraded ship.
No, but
We're gonna
seriously,
be
what's
really
the
potentially stressing
most
it
weight
again
you
to the
can
data
lose
on what
and
the
still
vehicle's
survive?
boundaries are.
Like you could cut off your limbs
Everything
and
we've
you
got
could
ahead of us, as always, starts
Yeah,
with
chop off your.
I
that
love.
super heavy, igniting
Have
those
you ever
33
wanted to
Raptor
like
engines, lifting off
Starman,
of
have
the
you ever
pad here
wanted
at
to have
Starbase
like
for
a
that
genetic like
initial
illness,
ascent.
but like
Those
one of the
all
cool
33 will
illnesses and
burn
not like
for the
the bad
first
illnesses?
roughly
You know what
2
I mean?
minutes before
Yeah,
we
like
get into
what if I
hot
could
staging.
have blue eyes?
For hot staging, the second
Yeah,
stage will
bro.
ignite
What if
its
like
engines
you can
while
have like
still
blonde hair,
attached
like you know these
to
the,
the
like
first
genetic
stage that will create
abnormalities,
that
is like
stage
you know
separation.
these
The booster
disgusting
will
freaks of
perform a
nature.
flip maneuver and
Yeah,
head
what
on
if
back
I
to
could have
the launch site here just behind us.
blonde hair
And
and
the
blue
gunner will
eyes
hopefully
and I
see
could
the
become a
third
true
ever
Aryan?
tower catch by
You
the
could be
launch
the true
tower.
air.
Meanwhile, ship completes its ascent burn, gets into
Dude,
its
it's so funny
suborbital
because like
trajectory. We've got some extra things we're going to do in space, like deploy
is
those
like
Starlink
it's an
simulators.
Indian name.
Also,
Yeah,
need to
Aryan is an
relight
Indian name.
one of the
I have
Raptor
a few
engines, one of the
friends
sea
whose
level
names
engines,
are
Dude,
before we
is
get
Francisco using
into
ChatGPT?
re-entry.
Yeah, that
Bad
re-entry
GTP.
phase will test multiple experiments, including missing heat, shield
He's
tiles, metallic
Stephen
tiles,
Hawking
and
IQ
loading
quote.
the vehicle's
Shooting
flaps.
in cinematic
The
ratio. He's
ship
using
will
it for
then
everything.
perform a flip maneuver and hopefully achieve a soft water landing as we have seen before. We've got some
Francisco
boomer
is
cams
an
stationed out
idiot.
there to give us
No,
great
he's
daylight
cool.
views
Shut up.
of
Shut
that
up.
splashdown in the Indian Ocean.
Francisco's a
It's a lot,
dumbass.
but again, we're
Solar
really
power
focused
cost.
on finding what are the
Okay,
real world
yeah.
limits of
But
Starship. We're doing it
he's
in
on
this
his
very
main
remote
Twitter
area
profile.
to find those
Francisco, you
limits
should
before
ask
we get ready to
ChatGPT if
return ship to the launch
things
site
He
and
can't hear
eventually
you.
catch
He's
it. A
start.
lot of the
he's deaf.
upgrades we made to get to this
Oh, I'm
version
going
of
to
ship
destroy
are going to
Francisco.
You should
enable
ask ChatGPT how to get some bitches.
it's going to be wild.
Yeah.
Now, Ship 7
Sorry, but I
premiered a
cannot
huge block of
fulfill your
upgrades
request
to
because
add more
these
capability
balls
to
Wait,
Starship,
hold up.
and
I
we've
just
carried
got a
them
legendary
through
idea.
to test on Flight
What?
8 today.
No, you did
First,
not.
the
Shut
forward
up.
flaps got a redesign. They have
Holy shit, I
shrunk
love
and
Kate
shifted
Ice.
away from the ship's belly
Wait, just a
or
sec. I
heat
gotta
shield.
get
You can
my
see that on
charger.
your screen there.
Okay.
This new position will reduce their exposure to heating during re-entry. We've
Wow,
also
the
extended the length of
forward
Starship. We've
flap.
done this by 2 meters. This additional height gives us about 25% more propellant volume,
Apogee.
which will aid in future longer duration missions. We also implemented propulsion upgrades such as new fuel feed line system for the Raptor vacuum engines, as well as vacuum jacketing of feed lines and an improved propulsion avionics module.
And you've heard us talk, a lot of the experiments we're running today are focused on reentry. We're intentionally removing a whole bunch of tiles all over Starship itself in this missing tile test. They're removed in critical areas this time, including over those propellant tanks, around some of the flaps, as we're really looking to use this flight to push Starship's capabilities. If we're not resilient to a missing tile and the backup ablative underneath, we need to know that. We also test a couple of different tiles on Starship, some metallic ones, one of which has some active cooling built into it.
Avionics also underwent a complete redesign with 4 upgraded Starlink terminals. You can see the location there popping up on your screen. Those now combine Starlink navigation and radio frequency, as well as communications into a single unit. And non-structural versions of the ship's catch fittings have been installed to test thermal performance, i.e. do they survive free entry, along with smothered and tapered edge on a smooth and tapered edge
what's her
on
diva?
the tile line to address hot spots we covered and saw in Flight 6.
And we've got some radar sensors on the tower catch arms again, as we're just looking at different ways to measure distance between the arms and a vehicle. They're actually protected
Hear
with
me
kind of a
out.
modified
The
version
hot
of our
staging
windshield
range.
tiles. Catching the ship's going to be a little different from
Apogee,
catching
hear
the
me
booster.
out,
One of the key
attractive
things
woman.
is it's going to do that flip right before it's landing.
Hear me
That
out, attractive
rapidly
man.
reorients your antennas, which
Dude,
you're using for
Apogee,
navigation.
you're not even
So
like
those extra
you're not
sensors
even
on the
truly
ground
bi.
side
You know what I
help
mean?
just
Like
add
you
more
don't
layers of
you're like
control as ship
you
and
only
tower
say
talk
that because
together
like
for the
you're
catch.
And in another
because,
first,
I don't
Starship
know,
will
because
deploy
of
4
I'm actually just
Starlink
like
simulators. They are similar
no, I'm
in
just saying
size
that
to
to
our
actually
next generation Starlink satellites.
the girly
Starship will
pops.
have the
You know,
ability to
you
deploy
I'm
get
actually
our
faking it.
advanced V3
you're actually
Starlink
faking.
satellites,
Oh, remember
which
the time
will help
I used
further
to
Starlink's
abuse
impact
people?
in the
Never mind.
coming years as we work to expand access to
Remember the
high-speed
time
internet
I
all
used to be
around the
remember
world.
that
transphobic?
time I
I'll
was
hunt them
abused.
down
Starlink
like
V3
animals.
launch is plan to add about 60
Yes.
terabits per
You
second
used to
capacity
chase
to the Starlink network. To give you some perspective, that's about 20
Francisco.
times
I
the
am
capacity we're adding right now with every V2 mini launch on a Falcon 9.
Dude, 11
The
minutes and
Starlink
there's already like
simulators that we're going to
500,000
deploy
views.
are on the same suborbital trajectory as Starship itself.
Wait, how many
demise upon
views
entry.
did the moon landing get?
Starship's trajectory looks super similar to our last
600
couple of
million
flights. Splashdown is
live.
targeted for the Indian Ocean. And then on top of all of that, again, we are planning to relight one Raptor engine while in space.
That's
That
that's
just
at
helps
least
us
the number
get
I
data
remember.
on the
Dude,
in-space burns and show
So,
Starship is
I believe
capable
that
of
like
deorbiting.
the first Mars
Speaking
landing
of
would be
deorbiting,
like
thanks
1
to
billion. Would be the
Starlink,
first
one
like
of
event
the
to reach like 1
hallmarks
billion
of
people
these
live.
Starship missions are the
No, I think that's
incredible
already
testing
been
of it
reached by like
throughout
the Super
flight
Bowl
and
or
especially
something.
during reentry,
Dude,
as
who
evidenced
cares
by
about
many
dude?
of
I hate
Fox
Bro,
this
Super Bowl is
destinations
not
that
even
come
that
here.
popular.
Every day, we're
Yeah,
working
no,
to
Dude,
okay,
expand
but
the
shut
Starlink
up,
network
like,
both
like,
on
I'm
get a lot
Earth
of
and
views,
in
okay?
space. For
Wait,
how
let me
this
see
all
how
connects
many
us
views
to
a lot
our
of
mission, let's
the
head back to
FIFA World
Earth.
Cup.
Thanks,
I'm gonna
Kate.
give
Personally,
you
I
of
love all
these
those
balls
epic
in your
views of the
mouth.
plasma wrapping around Starship during reentry. Can't wait to see that later today. And fans of
Been
Starship may know
Some
that
people say
Starlink
I
is
look
able
like
to
him.
bring you lots of
living in
unprecedented views,
gangsta
both
Do you see
in
Chris?
space and
This is
here
Chris,
on Earth.
yes? This is
Starlink
Chris.
is the
Isn't
world's
it?
largest satellite constellation,
Shut up.
operating in low Earth
Isn't
orbit
this
today
Chris?
to deliver
Isn't this
high-speed,
Chris? This is
low-latency
Chris.
broadband internet and
No,
connectivity,
it's Chris.
specifically for missions like
Now, some
Starship
people
today.
say I look
And
like
as you can
him.
see on your screen,
If
Starlink
some people
brings us
say
many
he
other
looks like
views
if me and
because of
Booster
its
10 like
capabilities.
merged
In
together.
addition to the dozens of cameras on
Nobody
Starship
says that.
itself, we have
Who
multiple camera
even
kits.
It doesn't
Yeah,
want to say
FIFA.
that.
Showing
that
the Indian
The
fucking
Ocean,
FIFA.
views?
what
Think
you're
about that.
seeing,
Bro,
some footage of right now
the
on your
World Cup
screen from a
2022
previous
got
mission.
1.5
Notice
billion
the
views.
Starlink mini dish in the
I
foreground
don't
here
believe
as
it.
Like
Starship
live.
lands in the background,
Like,
just
Lies.
bro,
quite an image
it's
that
like different
captured from an
channels.
earlier flight. Now,
Look at
Starlink
footage. Look at this
also
footage.
connects our
Okay,
aerial
wait,
and
wait, wait.
cinematography units on the
Ooh,
ground at
ooh.
surface, which
That's
will
from
help
landing.
us
It's
deliver the
it's
incredible
the
drone
Bowie,
shots leading up to
It's
launch
the
today.
Bowie.
And here on your screen, you can actually
the
see us
Boeing.
moving the flaps,
There doesn't
preparing
seem to be a lot
Starship
of
for
clouds, or
flight,
maybe I'm
making
just
sure
blind.
all of the aero surfaces
Oh
that
look,
need
the
to
flaps are
move
moving.
during flight
Yeah,
can
they're
do so in the way that
Well,
we
what's the
need
T
them
minus
to.
for you right now?
Now, on Starship
I'm not
itself, Starlink
opening the
will
stream
enable
right now
Starship
because
today
I
to
want to
stream
conserve
more than
battery life.
120 megabits per second of real-time, high-definition
I'm
video
looking at
and telemetry
Francisco.
in every phase of flight,
What
including
is it?
views like you're
Too
seeing
lazy.
right now of those flaps
Oh
moving.
look, the
This not
bottom
only
flaps are
helps
also
provide
moving.
those views,
The
but it
aft
also
flaps,
helps give our engineers an incredible amount of data
apogee.
to help us rapidly and
Yes,
iterate
Wow, that
across
looks so
the
cool.
performance of the
Aft
system
flaps.
as we move through our
few
development
minutes, 10
program.
minutes.
And
The
all of the
apt
streaming
flaps
data today will
incident.
definitely be put to good use with
The
the more
aft
than
flaps
30
incident.
cameras on the vehicle
Dude,
for
Cosmic,
by
flight.
the
can you
way,
show me your...
But
Francisco,
providing epic views is sort of a side quest for Starlink.
The
Its
Ship
main
25
job is
incident.
obviously to provide internet access for people around the world,
Oh,
many
oops,
of
my
whom who have
size.
never had connectivity before. Now, today, Starlink
Wrong
serves more
camera.
than 125 countries,
oh,
territories, and other
wait, let
markets
me
with
see
over
it.
5 million
What
active
camera is it?
customers and
You
counting.
also remember
And there are just so
that
many inspiring
in a
ways
couple
that
of
people
moments
are
Francisco is
using
going to
Starlink all around
he's
the
going to
world
record
and in
everything,
space. And
so
hopefully today, in a few
people also
minutes,
see you
everyone
and
will get to see more
your thing is.
inspiration about what our
Yeah,
future
okay.
in space looks like. And Dan and Kate,
Let me
how
see
are we
my
looking for
handsome
Starship's flight
personality.
today?
You see my hands.
Thanks,
New server
Chris.
rule: you are not allowed to film
We are
yourself
looking
during
forward
rocket
to those
launches.
views as well. In fact, we're getting ready to launch Starship in
That
just
reminds
over
me,
8 minutes.
it says like
Now,
technically
as
there's no
for a
rule
couple
against
status
giving birth
updates,
on
working no
Discord
major
VC.
issues on the vehicle. Range is emerald green, you could
I'm gonna
say.
ask
Everything
Francisco
looks
to make
great in
it a
terms
rule.
of the sea and airspace
Dude, I
here
can
in the
Francisco.
Gulf
definitely
of
dude,
America,
I
as
would
well
make an
as in the
excellent
Indian
flat
Ocean.
earther.
Of
I
course,
would
we want
like
to make
just
sure
go on Twitter
both
and say
areas
they
are clear
worship these
as
false
the ship
gods,
will
and it's
be
like
splashing
because
down
like the
in the
launch
Indian
tower and
Ocean
it's
while
when the
the boosters
chopsticks
will
are
be coming
open, it
back to
looks like
us
a cross,
at the launch site
and
just
this
a
is like
couple miles
an actual
behind
like
Dan and I.
it's actually like
Weather, you
Bro,
can call
what?
it
symbol
the
of
silver
You,
lining that we
the
had some
Freemasons.
delay
Trust
from
me, you
Monday
don't need to
because holy
convince me that
moly,
you'd be a good
visibility
schizo.
is
I
a
already
thousand
know
times
it.
better today,
No, but
and
like
it's
look,
going to
like
make for some
like
really
literally
great
like the
views.
chopsticks, they're like
Now,
a
leading up
cross,
to
but they're
today, we
bent.
did stack the
It's like
vehicle
it
Yo,
represents like the
later
Antichrist.
yo,
last night,
listen.
the jab.
flight
Do you
controllers
think?
reported to
Listen,
their
I have an idea.
consoles earlier
What if you're
today.
edging and
The
then
site
like
was
you
cleared
you
and the
you
range team
ruin the
was
minute it
deployed.
hits T
That's
minus
right.
0?
And a lot of
Imagine.
checkouts have happened just throughout the day, aligning our guidance, navigation, control, getting all the tanks ready for
Okay, stop
prop load,
imagining.
which has about
I'm
4 minutes
arcing
left
it.
to go.
I'm
You can
arcing
see us
it.
almost
Oh
topping out
baby,
on
I'm
ship,
arcing
getting
it.
ready to top out on booster.
Oh yeah,
And then it also includes
I
getting all
told
the
some of
ground
my
support
friends
systems
about the cosmic
checked
architects,
out,
15
ready
year
to
old
go.
girls.
Chopsticks were demated, did their wiggle
Dude,
test
it's not
in
funny,
advance
okay?
of
It's like
It's
like, dude,
hilarious.
it's like
opportunity. So
it's okay.
as
It's
I
not
just said,
funny,
prop load's
bro.
ongoing.
I'm
We've
gonna,
got
as revenge, I'm gonna send you I'm
about
going
4
to send
minutes
your
left
phone number and the
about
friendable
three,
picture of
4
you
minutes.
Oh no,
27
okay,
minutes
I'm
for
sorry,
4 minutes
I'm
until
sorry.
we
It's
get the
actually
closeouts
funny. Okay, I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Also
on
send me
ship and
10,000
on
dirham.
booster. We did just hear that the range did pull
I said
against
kiss my feet.
so we're not tracking any issues right now. Bottom line.
Yeah, oh, okay, oh no, you actually like that.
At the top of our window at 5:30
Apogee, what do you not like?
Very exciting. Now, once again, we are attempting
Hey,
to
Quartet,
catch the
I got a
booster
person
at
who can
the
kiss your
launch
feet.
tower.
Wait, is Quartet here?
It will be the third ever
No,
booster
yeah,
catch.
he's here, but he's not
This is
here.
an
He's not in
aspect
VC.
that I really
Bruh.
enjoy, and
Hey,
it's how the
Quartet.
vehicle
Like, look in the back.
it
That
is
looks like a cross.
back.
That's definitely
I'll
like a
let you
cross.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This
almost.
comes in an audible
Oh,
sonic
what's this?
boom.
I mean, the
in area
horizontal
around
line
the
is not
return
that
location,
long.
which occur when the
Really?
booster
So
slows
cool.
down from traveling at
Yeah.
supersonic
الله
speeds.
يشفيك يا
Similar sonic booms
The
occurred
antenna also
during
looks
the
like a
return
shock.
landing of NASA
Bro, the
space
antenna
shuttle.
looks like a mini chopstick.
Unique to vehicles returning from
Look at it.
space. They're kind of a hallmark of
Wait, wait,
reusable systems like our Falcon 9
The what
rocket and
looks like a
Falcon
mini
Heavy.
The
General impact
antenna.
to those in the surrounding
The
area
anten-
is
the-
that
the
brief
an-
thunder-like
antenna.
noise. I've been fortunate enough to be
Wait,
here
they'll
for
show
all
it.
of them so far. They definitely let you know the vehicle's coming. Here's a little bit about
They should
what it's
like
like
paint
to
like a
experience
scale model of a person on like Starship.
Yeah.
instead of the fucking banana.
Oh,
Instead
the,
of fucking
the
banana.
thing.
The nana.
Bro, that's not the previous flight. That's the previous before previous flight.
No, this is from this is a previous flight.
It's IFT-5.
That's
How do you know
Yeah,
it's
that's it.
IFT-5? You stupid.
because of
dum-dum.
the flames on the booster.
Yeah, dude, the
And
veins
as
on the
someone who
booster.
grew up hearing those sonic booms
The
as the
sky.
Eagles landed in Florida,
The
and now
sky,
hearing
yeah.
them for Falcon and Starship
Thanks
as
for
well,
the
they
sky.
really are
Thanks for
something
that
to
image of your
experience.
sky.
And
Now I know your
here in
coordinates.
Houston,
You
with the
doxed.
spaceship telling everyone that it wants to be reused. Great sounds.
What was that guy's name
So
again?
as the
I
engine
can see,
steering
dude. That
room
looks
is
like
getting
a
excited
that looks
here
like a
in
mosquito
Hawthorne, the
is on top of
crowd
the
eager
tower.
to see Starship
How we
fly,
did.
as you can see.
Wait.
Here,
Oh shit!
now,
Just that an Indian
behind me
person.
in our flight control room here in Hawthorne, you can see some of
They're
our folks
celebrating.
on
They're
console.
celebrating.
They're
It didn't
assisting the
explode.
flight controllers in Starbase, keeping an
Yeah.
eye on
Dude,
Oh,
the,
peace
look
out!
at the
Peace
short
out!
guy.
Peace out!
including its avionics
That was
and
Look at the
Bezos.
short
Raptor
guy.
engines we
Look at
talked
the
about
short
a little
ass.
bit earlier.
That was
So
Michael.
Dan and Kate with
Why
4
is
minutes
Andy
and
here?
20 seconds left on the
Dude.
clock. Let's hit it back to you at Starbase and hopefully watch Starship lift off today.
Dude, he's jumping like a cartoon character. Dude's the type of guy to say yippee.
Thanks so much, Chris.
Hooray!
For just joining
Yippee,
us. We're
hooray.
now just about 4 minutes until
Hip, hip,
the
hooray.
liftoff of the 8th
who's
flight
here?
of Starship. As we reported earlier,
I don't know.
range and weather are both very
Aethor.
green, super green, if you will, and everything
Athar.
is looking good. Propellant
Athar is an Indian name.
continues to happen. We're going to
Athar,
be
why
Oh,
in
yeah,
Iraq
that's-
mein kya kar
soon.
rahe ho?
Yeah, that's
Console stages of
here's
Starship.
It's the
here's another
multicellular
image.
organism.
Okay, this is getting serious. I'm gonna open their stream for my
on ship, so that's both
Yes.
main and a header.
Dude, I
test.
think I accidentally knocked.
So what's that?
I think I accidentally broke something, but I don't care.
Once prop load
Okay.
is complete, we got
Who
just
joined?
under
Who joined?
1
Who
million
joined?
pounds of liquid propellant
Who is
out of
that?
liquid oxygen
It's,
within
Oliver.
both vehicles.
It's
All
the,
our
all of
ground
us.
it's the all of
systems
us.
will do
It's the
cold
all of
pushback.
us.
We'll clear all those feed lines. We're not continuously replenishing the propellant on board Starship. We're super heavy.
Francisco, wait, you
That's why
can't
we
hear me. He's
essentially
deaf.
have several minutes
Yeah.
where we
Frontal
can hang
scope.
out
Holy
at
shit,
the
I'm like,
GH8Y. Check
before we start
check flight
to
8
run
VC.
into issues with
Check flight 8
temperatures,
VC chat.
or just those launch
Yeah,
levels.
I'm checking
That
the
launch level on the booster is one of the main
What does
things that
pad
we
high mean?
watch. So
But how means
we're also going to do
study.
a couple of final checkouts. We'll do
I think
one final
Francisco's
one
not aware of the
of
fact
the
that
thrust vector control, the TVCs on the booster. We'll see
Dude,
them.
stop
hopefully
talking
do a
like
little
that.
bit of a wiggle test.
You're
The first
making
one
me-
comes at about a minute.
I
40
can't
seconds,
fucking control it,
before
okay?
launch, and then
Fuck
the
my
last one
ass.
comes right as we pass that
my
T-minus
ass.
40 gate. Again, if we need to hold, which we held a couple
Right,
of times
right.
on Monday, we can do so at
he-
that
Artemis.
40
It's the
gate.
Artemis.
We're not currently
No way, it's the
tracking
Artemis.
any
We need to
hold
kill this guy.
that would hold us there.
Oh, shut
But
up.
if we do run
Ratings
into
are
that,
an
we can
entire.
hang out
Hey,
for a
what's
couple
up,
minutes.
Artemis?
He's the
That would
personification
be
of
Oh,
the
the
Artemis.
point in the
boy.
countdown.
Yeah,
As
I'll
we
probably
mentioned on
know
Monday,
more,
that
but
40
my
T-minus
Twitter
40 second
account's
point
suspended.
is when we can pause to hold for
Artemis.
final
You choose the other
checkouts or
Dude,
pressurization
we're
if
so twinsies.
necessary.
My Twitter account
But
got suspended
once we
like
pass that
3
T-minus
times.
40 second mark,
Four-
a number of
four
things are going to
actually.
occur in
4
rapid
times.
succession.
Wait,
The
how
ground
long does it
spin
take for
and
y'all
ignition
to
system
feel
will
it?
come up to flight
No,
pressure.
why am I
The
still
ship
Most of
goes
them were
into
recording.
power, and after that, the
Okay,
quick
it's
disconnect
recording
and
now.
yourself,
shooting
Jack.
So
arm
please don't
lockout.
say anything.
My
That's reserved
Twitter
in
got
preparation for
suspended
retraction
because,
shortly
they had
after
said
T0.
something.
Once we pass
अनमोल भाई भी
T-minus 40
record कर लो
seconds,
जरा.
as we saw on Monday, we
Yeah,
will
I
have
might
the
have
ability to
disrespected a certain
recycle the count
minority.
under
It's
certain
like
conditions back to that
No,
T-minus
Twitter
40
can get
for
I,
a
I,
second
one
to
hot
cook and
pocket.
hold there
What,
to
you
assess what
disrespected
happened
a pedophile
and
or
if we're
something?
able to proceed to T0.
oh yeah, no, fuck
And like
the
she
pedophiles.
reason
said,
I was
we can hang
suspended
out
is
at
because
T-minus
I
40
threatened to
for several
throw 50
minutes
hydrogen bombs at
before we
Space
start running
Tudor's
to do
house.
some
I'm not
just
joking.
some limits
Oh
essentially
yeah,
Yeah, no,
I heard.
yeah,
on
remember
our
that.
makes
propellant
sense.
on
'Cause
board.
it's to
There are a
do
couple
with
of other
it
things,
was
like if we
no
pass the
like
T-minus 10-second point,
he's a menace.
Dude, like,
and
come
the
on,
water
just like,
starts
it's
flowing, that flame
just like
deflector
50
and we
hydrogen
scrub,
bombs.
that's
It's like,
automatic
Like
scrub
it's
for
a
the
it's
day.
joke.
it's just a
What I
prank, you
said
know.
was kind
There's our
of far,
TGC, our thrust
but
vector control checkout's
I
got a little bit of a
I
wiggle
shouldn't
there.
have said
Society
it.
has
On
gone too
That's
those
far.
stupid.
The kids
inner
these
Raptor
days gone
engines,
too
those
soft.
13 inner
Can't
ones were
handle
able to
the
be used
power
for
of a
that boost
hydrogen
back
bomb.
burn in the landing burn. So cool to see those.
Yeah, I love that shot. We don't have that on Falcon, and it's just so
Okay,
cool
it's
to see
almost
Hydrogen
T
bomb
minus
versus
1
the
coffin,
minute.
business
baby.
end of the super heavy
Baby
booster.
bomb versus hydrogen, baby. Wait,
Okay,
coffin
wow,
bomb
wow.
versus
You know,
hydrogen, baby.
What is your T
you know
minus?
why?
T-minus 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh,
My T minus is
great
58
things are
seconds.
happening. Great
Okay.
things are happening. Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Dude, it's so.
Did it go
Wait,
from
wait,
drop
everyone,
Okay, 50
everyone,
seconds, 50
T-minus
real
40 hold.
quick.
Shut up,
Shut up,
Shut up.
everyone. Shut up, it's close. Yeah, also Francisco's going to probably record our reactions, so don't say anything stupid.
All right, we are going to hold at T-minus
Okay,
40.
Like what? How
We're
many?
watching the temperatures on the ship right now for the ship
like
fuel.
They're holding, no!
15.
No.
They're
Now,
holding.
they're working through that.
No.
We might be
No,
able
no,
to
it's-
they're
release
holding
that
at T-minus
hold
No,
Minus
it's
shortly.
not a problem. It's not a problem.
Through that, we might be able to release that
I'm gonna.
Telling you, it's not a
All right,
problem.
sounds like we're going to be able to reset those holds, not tracking
Dude, the thing
any
is,
other
we've become
holds.
so drunk on like
And
perfect
clock is
launches
rolling.
that like every time there's like any setback, we get
Okay.
like,
Oh, it's going,
Clock is
it's going, it's
rolling
going,
once
it's going,
again.
it's
yes,
going.
it's going.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
T-minus 30 seconds till the liftoff of the
Yeah.
8th flight of
Yeah.
Starship.
Yes, just 30 seconds, 30 seconds.
We should all shout to add Astra
Flight Director
Perspira.
Joe Schleicher
Okay.
today is go for launch.
Go for launch.
Let's listen
Okay,
in as he
20,
takes us through the final seconds of the count.
Yeah, buddy.
Dude,
Okay,
I'm
15
literally
seconds.
shaking right now.
Yes,
There
10
we
seconds.
go.
10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7.
8, 4,
Let's go, let's go,
3,
let's go, let's
2,
go. The delusion.
1, and
Delusion.
lift off.
Yes.
Add Astra Perspira. Add Astra Perspira.
Wow, okay, lift off, lift off.
Add Astra.
Add Astra,
Oh
minus
my
one.
god. This never gets old. This never gets old.
It got old.
Dude, shut up. Dude, this is so
Shut up,
cool.
Apple.
Shut up, amateur. Don't
Wow.
execute him.
Wow.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh, one more views, one more views.
More views. Oh my god.
Look at it go.
Why is it so orange? I don't remember it being so orange back then.
It's
No,
This
it's
is
all
this is the spice being released from
All right,
Boca Chica
we're a
Beats.
little
Spice.
over
There
40
is-
seconds, a little over 40
Okay,
seconds
okay,
into the
look at
flight.
this.
We are seeing
Okay,
33
all engines
out of
are- all
33
engines are
Raptor engines ignited.
33 out of 30.
Bro, why is it so wide?
Go booster. I
Boosters
love the
pushing
booster.
us
I love
down.
the
I love the
booster.
booster.
Everyone say
I
it.
love the
Next
booster.
I
milestone
love the
coming
booster.
up in
It's
just
not
under
a
10
booster.
seconds is
Now
going
it's
to be
just
max
a
Q,
booster.
that max
About to go
aerodynamic
to Max
pressure.
Q.
Max Q is going through Max Q.
Max Q, Max Q.
Okay, that's max Q.
Max
that's
Q.
Max.
Max
You
Q.
can even see the cone around it.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, Max Q.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah,
so we're
Max
through
Q.
max Q.
Max
That's
Okay,
the,
like we've
the
done
heaviest
this 7
stresses is
times
kind of
before.
seeing on the way up. Wow, that
Yeah,
was pretty
smart.
incredible.
Shut up.
I'm still recovering.
Oh, okay.
That was
Onboard
crazy.
views. Onboard views.
Okay, at least there isn't
Beautiful
anything like
views of the
wobbling
vehicle
around like
on
last time.
ascent,
Yeah, there is something
Shaking.
wobbling
pitching
around on
downrange
the bottom.
away from
Near
You
the
know
ship.
it
No,
is
but that's
wobbling
like
around.
that's a fiber
There's no
from
to
a
worry
heat pile.
about that.
It isn't important.
Next thing coming
Okay,
up
okay.
is hot staging.
Yeah,
so
don't
we're gonna
worry
look
about
for
it. It's not
ship
I hope I
engines
don't
to
swallow
ignite
my
on
words.
ship while we're still
You're gonna be
in
swallowing
top of the
something.
booster.
Shut
We'll
up,
see
Apogee.
all but those three
We're going
center
to fucking
engines shut
execute
down
you.
on booster.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. So far, it looks good, dude. I'm literally shaking. Like my
we're
hands
hearing
are.
the initial call that we are
Bro, calm
go
down, it's
for
not that
booster
deep.
catch
Come on,
back
come
here
on.
at the launch
If this
tower.
mission doesn't succeed, my entire family dies.
Bro,
It's
what are you
actually-
saying?
Go for catch.
Go for
Coming up
catch.
now on
Yeah,
hot
it's
staging.
go for the catch. I'm
The
telling
ship's
you.
engines will ignite while still attached
decides to
to
leave.
the
Stupid.
super heavy
Hot
booster,
staging's still in
and
about
also
We're
while
gonna
super
see the
heavy
funny.
booster will still be
Yeah.
under power itself.
No.
There's
This is
thingy.
the vent. This is the vent.
Yeah, but like it's soon.
Clamps holding the two
Why is it
stages
like moving so
together
much?
are going
Is it
to
normal?
release
Yeah, it's not
It's a rocket,
Starship's
but as
second
all
stage
it does
engine
is move and
has cut
explode.
off.
Shut up!
No,
okay,
here's
fine.
ignition.
I think it will happen.
Booster engine cut off.
Hot staging, hot
Here
staging,
we
hot
go.
staging,
It's
hot
happening.
staging.
Yay!
Hot staging.
Is this hot staging?
Let's
Yes!
go.
Oh my
Come
god!
on.
Show us the onboard
Ship
views.
engine
Oh, the
start.
onboard
Stage
views.
set.
Show us the on. Yeah.
No, the booster is dead. The booster is dead.
There we
The
go.
booster is dead.
No, the booster is alive.
Ship
It's
engines,
boosting
all
back.
six
Booster is
Raptors
dead.
ignited. We're
Boost back.
doing that
It's
boost
dead,
back
bro.
burn.
The engines.
Looks
Two
like we
engines
got
are
11
not
of the
active.
13 that we command for that.
It's
Two
dead.
We're going to
engines
start
out.
sending
No,
the
I
booster
think
back.
it will
We are
land.
still go for
Go
booster
booster. I
return,
love the
even with
booster. I
two
love the
Raptors
booster.
out.
Go
During that
booster.
boost
Go
back,
for
we can
booster
do a full
return.
duration one.
No,
For
this
booster
happened.
return.
Last flight.
Looks like we got
Go
a ship,
booster.
6
Go
engines
booster.
heading into space. And then we got a booster hopefully on our way back
Booster,
to
go. Booster,
Starbase.
go.
Bro,
How's
please,
everything going in
booster.
Hawthorne, Chris?
We go
Everything
for
is
return
looking
already.
good. The crowd eagerly
Stuff
followed
have
that
a-
ascent
Look at
and
this
now
Raptor
watching the booster
reliability.
coming back. So as you can see on the left-hand
What's that
side of
view
your
stuff
screen here,
from,
that is Ship
from the ship?
continuing, and
The
that's a
vent.
great view of Ship
That's the
continuing
RC,
on its way to space. They're looking
That's the new
inside the
view.
camera,
Oh,
inside the aft
that's
skirt,
super
looking
cool.
at the Raptor vacuum and
Interesting.
sea level engines. The sea level one's there in the center
Bro,
of
why
your
is it
screen
buffering?
under our T plus clock.
Boost back shut
What do you mean
down.
buffering?
See our boost back burn. We're down to
Alright,
3
it's
engines
coming
on the
back.
boost back burn. And
There's
you can
like
see
these
Ship
weird
on the right-hand
artifacts
side of that
here,
telemetry with 6 engines lit, continuing its ascent to orbit, already over 100 kilometers in
Okay, what's the
altitude.
T minus for
The
you?
booster 87 kilometers in
Nope,
altitude
three
and
core
continuing
engines.
its
Three
trek
core
right
engines.
now back to
Yeah.
the landing
Just
site
now.
and catch
Alright,
site.
look,
There's
Look at that back. You can
and we
you
just
can
heard
see
a good
the
call out for
activate.
the boost back shutdown.
There it
Did you
goes.
see
The
that
next thing
view
we
from the
should
ship?
see on our screen
Yeah.
is the separation of the hot stage from the super
Damn,
heavy
okay,
booster. We
it's
jettisoned
like-
that
Oh,
because we
it's
do
cloud
not
layer.
need
Look
it
at that, look at
for
that.
the landing,
It's
but on future
above the-
iterations of the
above the
super
main
heavy,
engines.
that hot stage ring will be
Oh,
incorporated
that
into
hot
the
stage,
booster,
the
and we
ring.
will get
Oh,
it.
that's the hot
But
staging
for
ring.
today, you can
Wait,
see
where's
it on the
the ring?
right-hand side of your screen there, just separating off of from the
Yeah,
right-hand side of the
it's
booster.
separated.
You can also see the
From the
booster
top of
doing
it.
its liquid oxygen dump
Okay,
there, which is
what
exactly
is
what we
happening? Is
would
it a vent?
expect for it to do as the booster gets itself
It
configured
almost
for
seems
the
like it's going to
landing
like
here.
hit it, but it's not.
Now,
Yeah,
meanwhile,
it's going past
Starship
it's
will
just
continue to
scanning.
coast after it reaches
We're
orbit
at
for about
80.
40
Yeah, it's
minutes or
fine.
so, up to an altitude of
Go for
214
Oh,
kilometers.
oh,
We've
oh,
got a
oh,
ways to go
oh,
there.
Oh my
Currently
god.
accelerating
What are they
past
doing? Are they going
7,500
to land?
kilometers per hour there in velocity.
Dude,
And
my
just look at
my
those
screen
great
is
views
covered
of
in
the
spit.
booster
That's
coming
how
back.
excited I am.
The Gulf coastline
My
there just
screen,
looks
my screen is
absolutely
Wait,
covered in
wait.
gorgeous.
Wait, let me
Shut
listen.
up.
Are they going for
And there we
the
hear
catch?
nominal trajectories all
I believe
around.
it's
And Dan
Actually,
and
look
Kate,
at that
we're
view
at
of the
5 minutes, 15 seconds here
Oh, okay.
into the
Imagine,
flight.
imagine
Everything
it's
looking
like
good
fried.
for the Super Heavy
Bro,
and for
so
Starship
let me listen. Are they
today.
going for the catch?
What's it like there at
I don't
Starbase
know.
as we
I
get
think
ready
they're
to
going for the
catch?
catch. Go boosters,
It's
go boosters.
better
Everyone
said
say
to go
go
for
boosters.
Go booster, go
It
booster,
was
go booster.
incredible,
booster.
Chris,
Go
to
booster.
be able to see the
Booster,
mock
Dude,
diamonds
I just got
with
a
my
Reese's
own
Puff
eyes. That
with
was
three like
amazing. We are
What?
standing by for
No,
return
it's
of
igniting?
booster back to the
No,
launch
no, no,
tower.
Oh my god, it's blown up.
We have
It's
heard
blown
that
up.
we
No.
are go
Oh my god.
for
It's not
It's
the
gonna
no.
die.
the
Go
catch
booster.
and
No,
I
it's
love
release.
the
okay.
booster.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
gonna
This
die.
is
It's
One
gonna
of our
land in
long-range
Gaza. We're all
tracking
dead.
cameras were able to see the hot stage
No, it's
separate and
igniting.
fly
It's
away.
igniting.
So coming up in just
Okay, we're
about
good, we're
30
good.
seconds, we're going to look for the landing burn.
It's
We're going
coming,
to
it's
command
coming.
those
Alhamdulillah,
13 inner and
alhamdulillah.
middle ring engines to turn on.
Okay.
13
Oh,
initially,
show us
they
the
bleed
collecting.
off all of
We don't
those
need the
infrared
engine
cam.
velocities.
Hot.
We're slowing
Is
this
down
like an
to
infrared cam?
supersonic speeds.
For some
Yeah, it's
reason,
an
we got
infrared.
Moting down to
Yeah,
only
oh yeah,
3
this is the
engines.
this is the
Yes, yes,
visible
And
yes,
then
light.
precision
Shock
flight
thing.
into the tower.
Where's this
That's the
bomb?
Right now,
booster.
booster
Oh my
using its
god.
4
Dude,
hypersonic
come
grid
on,
fins
come
Come on,
to
come
guide
on,
itself
come on,
through
come on,
this
come on.
atmospheric
It's the landing.
entry
Come
back
come on,
for
Do it, do it,
to
please do
We
it.
believe in you.
landing
Doing it.
at the
Do
launch
it.
site.
Do it.
it.
Do it.
Once
Do
again,
it.
we're going
No,
to
it's
ignite
like a
first
suicide burn.
the center 13 engines
Uh,
to see that
oh, this is so
going
cool.
really
Great.
Engines
Soul's
start
happening.
up.
Great things are happening.
Oh my holy shit.
This is going to come down to
There's
three
one
engines
engine.
as the booster slows
Please.
down
One engine.
for its landing.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Oh,
Please, do the
And we
catch.
just heard the
Do the
sonic
catch.
boom.
oh
Come
no,
on.
it's sideways. Sideways.
No, it's good, it's good.
No.
Oh my
No,
god.
this is nominal.
It's going to do
What
it.
an incredible sight
Come on, come on,
to
come on,
see
come on,
the
come on.
Soul Tech
Yes.
booster
That's good.
gliding down into the
Let's
dust.
go.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Allah Akbar.
Oh my
Allah
god.
Akbar.
So
Perfect catch.
Bro, it was edging us.
Wow.
Dude, is there any fire?
No.
That will
I don't think
never
so.
get
No.
old.
There doesn't seem to be any fire for now.
No. There's no
Alright.
fire.
Oh my
There's no
god.
fire.
We saw
nominal.
12 out of
Ship is
13
nominal.
light
You
for
can
that
see
landing
nominal.
burn.
for some
Boosters
reason
were
the
able to make
speed
its
thing is
way
shifting. It's
with that
shifting.
final precision burn on the 3 engines in for the
Shifting
shallow
between
catch.
1
The
0.
booster caught. Meanwhile, keeping an eye on Chip. Still got
Yeah,
6
is that
Raptors
the
burning.
detonation
Those are going
suppression
to
system?
continue
Damn it.
for about
Bro, I think
another
that
minute.
I think
Look
that
at the ship.
until
Look at the
we'll
views
get
from the ship.
to
You can see the
the Starship engine cutoff.
I think they just
You can
flooded
still
the
see
entire
Really
thing
cool
with
view.
carbon
What's
dioxide.
inside the
Again,
ship?
a million
Look at this.
shout-outs
Look at
to
this.
all of our avionics team who make
Look at
these
this.
cameras
You
can actually
possible
see
for
the
us.
plume.
That's looking
You can actually see
right
the
down
plume.
Yeah.
inside, essentially the skirt
This is
area
so
of
cool.
ship, where you can see
Oh
I think
my
a
god.
so
pretty good
far it
view
has
of all
gone
6
higher than
Raptors, especially those 3
IFT-7.
inner ones, one of which we're going to hopefully
Yeah.
relight a little bit later.
Wait,
Yeah.
There we go.
Wait, check
oh
if
fuck.
there's.
Fuck, what
Oh,
What's
What
that?
is
And
happening?
we just
What's
saw
that?
the
What's
engine
that?
go
What?
out.
No!
oh.
No!
No!
It looks
No!
like we are losing
No!
attitude
The
control
engines
of the ship.
are
No!
dead.
What the?
The engines
Oh,
are dead.
again?
What the?
No!
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 Oh my
No!
god, you're so
No!
cooked.
No!
You're so
Dude,
cooked.
no!
No! It's
No!
dying! It's dying!
No, it's
No,
dying.
no,
No,
it's gonna survive. I believe in
Turn
you.
off
No.
the engine!
They have to
No,
activate
it's
So we're
rotating,
the
it's
still
dead.
gyrating.
getting video
It's
down
Don't
on the
dead.
ship. You can
activate
see
the
we've
FTS.
lost several engines
It's
and
totally
we've
safe.
lost
Look,
attitude control
look
of
at
the
all
Ah,
the
it's
speed
dead.
of the
They
views.
can't save it. Oh, it's getting worse.
It's dead, bro. It's dead.
No, it's getting actually better.
Why did it do that? Why
What,
did that
dude?
happen?
It's pointing at the sun.
Why did that happen?
Dude, it's look at that vapor. What the hell is
Yes,
happening?
Oh
what
my
is
dude.
Why is it so red?
Gyrating.
Dude, what?
Yeah, it's dead. It's
Gyrating.
dead.
Oh, there we
So
go.
we'll continue to stay with it.
No, no,
Oh,
it's,
it's back. It's back. It's back.
We're up.
Nah, but it's dead. It's
For those of you
rotating
that
like.
It's getting
have
crunchy.
no, it's definitely
For
not
those
dead.
of you
look at
that
this,
just
look at the
what's
log.
happening with the
recently joined
logs.
us, we
The
had
fuel
happening
meter.
with
Look
the
at the
log?
fuel
a
meter.
successful liftoff
It's
of
happening.
the 8th test flight
Christ.
of
Oh, it's
Starship,
Oh, it's
followed
because
by
speeding
a
up.
successful
It's
8th
speeding down.
test
It's
the,
speeding
the
up.
fuel
separation.
is
We
like
saw
flowing
the
back to the
booster
top of the
actually.
tank, so
Oh,
The image
oh,
just behind us
oh,
here,
yes, yes,
the
yes,
booster
yes.
had a
It's
successful
Yeah.
catch back
Yeah.
at the tower.
The orientation.
Unfortunately, it seems as
Oh,
though
it blew
we
up.
lost
It blew
This was a rut. I'm going
the
to sleep.
attitude
Bye,
control
guys.
of the ship.
Dude,
We are
I'm
standing
gonna-
by as we listen
I
in
hate-
with the teams
I,
on the
I
net to
love Starship
understand
so much.
what information
I
we're
hate
able to
Unscheduled
provide you.
disassembly.
We will
Bye,
provide that
guys.
as soon as we
Dude,
are able. But
I'm gonna become
it's
violent. I'm going to like. I'm
pretty
gonna
incredible to
I'm
take a
gonna rip off
moment and
somebody's
see
intestines.
the booster just behind us. Certainly
Yeah.
a different view than last time.
And at this point, we've essentially lost contact with the ship. We're no longer receiving telemetry at this moment. So we were
Dude.
only about 20 seconds away or so from the end of that ship ascent burn. We saw several of the engines start to cut out. Once you lose enough of those center engines, you're going to lose attitude control. And so we did see the ship start to go into a spin. And at this point, we have lost contact with the ship. So we're going to listen in for a little bit. Just, I think it's pretty obvious we're not going to continue the rest of the
I
mission
think it's
today.
the same thing as
Just give us a
IFT-7.
couple more minutes. We'll bring you more information as it comes in.
Bro, why are you crying? I think the issue is the same as IFT-7.
I think it's because of the woke.
Bro.
Okay, so like, dude, I've become immune to the pain.
Yeah.
Dude, but like, how could this happen like a second time?
It's the same issue as IFT-7.
What was the issue? The issue with the IFT-7 was what? It was because of the vibrations, yes?
Yeah, there was vibrations.
Interesting. So like, but why did this happen on like is it related to? They said it's
I think
unrelated
it's related.
to it's unrelated to V2 ships.
I think it is related to the V2 ships.
Dude, I got a Reese's I got a Reese's cup, and it has like 3 layers of paper.
Bro. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Dude, I'm gonna
I can't even defend Starship now.
It's gonna defend my baby Starship. Everybody's leaving in embarrassment.
Bro, this is so bad.
Except for Anmol, because Anmol is proud, regardless of what happens to to his baby Starships.
Yeah. Bro. But this is so embarrassing.
DI was the
What's happening in Twitter?
thing
Check Twitter.
holding
Did
it.
they catch the exploding thing? They might have got the re-entry.
Let's check Twitter.
Yeah, they caught the detonation.
Yeah. Wait, they spot a video.
No, there's a picture. I just sent it. Flight 8 chat. Well, they should just ditch V2 at this point.
No, they need it.
They can't even figure out what's the issue.
All right, so coming back with you real quick. So can confirm we did lose contact with the ship. Unfortunately, this happened last time too, so we've got some practice at this now. We've got a lot of measures in place, like debris response areas where we coordinate very closely with air traffic control. We have a lot of measures put before we ever launch a rocket to make sure that we're keeping the public safe. Those worked last time, and they're actively in work right now. So just to recap real quick, everything we saw, we lifted off right at the top of our window, essentially at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Booster was able to get us all the way up into space, made its way back here, and sitting on the tower right behind us, our third ever catch. Starship ignited all 6 of its Raptor engines. It was just about 20 or 30 seconds away. We'll get exact times from the end of its ascent burn when we started to see some engines go out on the ship.
There's
Eventually
footage.
lost attitude control and then lost contact with the ship shortly after. So obviously a lot to go through, a lot to dig through. We're going to go right at it. The primary reason we do these flight tests is to learn. We have some more to learn about this vehicle, but we're going to be right back here in the not too distant future, and we're going to get a ship to space.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We fly to learn, and we're learning a lot. And as is the case with developmental programs such as the Starship program, progress isn't always linear. So at this point, we're going to close out our webcast for the day. Before we do, we'd like to give a shout out to our viewers, of course, as well as our partners, both here in Cameron, here in Cameron County and around the world. Now, once we know more about the mission today, we'll provide you with updates on SpaceX.com as well as at SpaceX on X. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Check out the footage I sent. It exploded.
Which one?
The last one. The Florida. It's Terra, Florida. Yeah, definitely separated. You can see like bits and chunks and stuff.
That's gone. It's good.
Dude, it's so beautiful still.
IFT-8. What is wrong with Starship? It is not reliable, bro.
Dude, I'm gonna become a doomer. I'm going to like.
You know, problem with
Wait, there's a.
Okay. You know what's the problem with Starship?
The problem with Starship is because of the liberals.
When it spins and when it spins, there's a lot of not condensation, but freezing. The water and CO2 freezes inside, and it chokes
Francisco just sent a video.
It chokes the filter. So that's what probably caused the engine failures on booster. But is it the same problem with the ship? Where's the fire? Jay says there's a fire.
Dude, see the video that Francisco sent. You can see the fire on the booster.
On the booster? Ooh. that's not good. Bro, it's dead.
I'm gonna.
Damn, that's crazy.
Dude, look at that. There's a person claiming this is footage seen from Turks and Caicos.
Where?
Is this real? Seems fake.
No, it's night. It's not night in Turks and Caicos. But it does look like does look real. Especially in that video I sent. If it is real, then there's no way it flies again in like 4 months. Lol, it would have been funny if the whole stack exploded on the ground.
Dude, I love DEI was the only thing holding Starship together.
There's all kinds, but it's it's going down. It's going down. Yep.
That's great. We have more stuff to pick up on the beach.
Any other views? What's a DEI?
Diversity, equality, inclusivity.
What?